Most people are too dependent on other people. It's my friend, my girlfriend, my family. We've known each other for 10 years, since childhood, my whole life. I can't lose them. Without them, I'd be incomplete. I have to keep talking to them, stay connected. If I don't, I'll feel guilty. Society will judge me. I'll look like the weird one. No girlfriend, no friends, cutting off family. I need them. I'm dependent on them. I need them at any cost. But let me tell you something nobody ever told you. Something that's been whispering in the dark corner of your mind. But you buried it under all those thoughts I just named. It's okay to let people go, if you need to, if they drain you, if they make your life more complicated than peaceful, if they limit you, or simply if you don't want them in your life anymore, for any reason, especially if you've tried to fix it. Set boundaries, talk it through, and they show no real effort to change, because you should never put someone else above your own quiet, above your own steady mind. Right now you might be thinking, but it's going to hurt. I won't lie to you. It will. But pain that fades is worth more than selling yourself out, just to keep someone in your life who's already halfway gone. Just to keep a girlfriend who, the moment she sees you bending over backwards for her, stops respecting you anyway. It's okay to let them go, so you can grow. Picture it like this. You have a garden, soil that you grow in. You plant seeds there, relationships, dreams, your core values. You care for it every day. One day you invite someone in to share it, to build, to water, to dream. But over time they start stepping on your flowers. They cut your trees. They say some things don't matter. They know better than you. And when you try to draw a line, they say, I was here first. I love you, remember? So you shrink. You stay quiet. You move your plants around to avoid conflict. But your garden weakens, and so do you. Until one day, you realize your garden is not public property, and love is not an excuse for destruction. So you ask them to leave. Maybe they cry. Maybe they blame you. Maybe it aches. To stand there alone again with your soil and your broken stems. But you know, this is not hate. This is love for what you're growing. And when they're gone, it stings for a while. But soon the sun hits your soil again. You breathe easier. You feel lighter. Your garden grows stronger than ever, and the ground comes back to life. And one day, someone comes along who sees how well you care for it. They respect it, they respect you, and this time, they don't trample your garden. They multiply its strength. Look at relationships today. Many people don't feel love. They feel dependency. Anxious obsession with what happens if they lose him or her. They'd rather bend and shrink than risk being alone. But that kind of love is doomed before it begins. The root of this is simple. Most people are not okay with themselves. They see others as proof of their worth. That's why you have to learn to be okay alone, to love yourself first, to build a life that stands solid. So other people are an addition, not your foundation. Most people don't set real, non-negotiable boundaries because they're terrified of losing the connection, of being alone with themselves. People stay in dying relationships because they're afraid of empty space, because they'd rather have anyone next to them than stand alone. But that's not strength. That's slow poison. So ground yourself in yourself. Work on yourself. Set the line. And don't fear the loss. You don't have to be cold. You don't have to be heartless. I'm not saying don't look in the mirror. Don't ask where you messed up too. Try to fix what can be fixed. Admit it hurts. Admit you'd love it to work out. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. Face that pain, sit with it, and anchor yourself back to the only love that never leaves, the love for yourself. Prove it by showing up for yourself every single day. Work on your dreams, even the ones that scare you. Get up and move your body. Lift something heavy. Break a sweat. Build a shell that carries you. Strengthen the one place you can't lose, your mind. Sit with your thoughts. Clean up the chaos inside you. Heal what hurts. And stay at peace with yourself. Even if you're not ripped yet, even if you're not rich yet, even if you're still figuring it all out. Be proud of who you are before you become who you're becoming. Love yourself enough to tell the world, this is me. Take it or leave it. Stop folding yourself into shapes to fit in someone else's box. Stop watering down your fire so people feel comfortable standing close to it. Build yourself up until you look in the mirror and see someone you trust with your own heart. That's the realest form of self-love there is. To know that you are enough, whole, strong, with or without anyone's permission to be. So hear me clear. It's okay to let people go if they're destroying you. And when you walk through that pain, you make space for better. You draw in people who respect you because you're no longer willing to settle for scraps. Start small. Write down what you want from the people you let close and what you'll never accept again. Ask yourself, who am I when I'm truly alone? Who am I when I don't have to beg anyone to love me? There's a difference between loving someone and needing them to feel valuable. Real love is freedom. Dependency suffocates. Now let me ask you something most people never dare to face. What's one connection in your life you might be holding on to? Not out of love, but out of fear. Drop it in the comments or share what this video made you realize, agree with, or even challenge. Your perspective might help someone else see clearer. And if something in you whispered, finally someone gets it, then maybe you're not like most people. Most won't watch this kind of truth all the way through. Most are still scared to stand alone, still trying to be understood by people who were never meant to get them. But if you're different, if you're building something real, starting from within, hit subscribe. Not for me, for you, because this path isn't for everyone. And the fact that you're still here says a lot.